What if you could get more of the Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma? You can with the podcast. Thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from great winter holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. We're just doing some Blades of Glory gear.
That's not Blaze of Glory.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry. It gets sampled.
Let's skate to
it
one
gets
song.
sampled in...
So again, we didn't have the bit, but we were singing, we're going to ski to one song and one song only. Then Emma started singing the song about people in Paris.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ends in Paris, yeah.
It's from...
Which that grab is from Blades of Glory.
Yes,
from Blades
yes.
of Glory.
I understand.
So many different levels of understanding here, and that is why we make a beautiful radio cake. You know what I mean? Different ingredients brought. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm the mixer. You know what I mean? I'm not actually an ingredient.
You're the blade.
I'm the blade.
Cutting through everything.
That's interesting. Nathan and I have always operated on that me and him were like a ship.
Okay.
Right.
Who's the
Yeah.
captain?
Well,
There's no
No, there's
captain.
no. But then now I'm thinking maybe that's your role. You're the captain.
Am I the captain?
Oh,
You're
maybe
steering
you're
the boat
skipper.
a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I tell
Who's
you what you are.
who's the actual ship, though?
I tell you what you are.
I was the ship, but Nath was the sails, right? Because I'm sort of behind the scenes doing stuff, being there, the togetherness. But without Nath, I don't go anywhere. He's
Right.
the wind beneath my wings. He pushes
the
me.
wind
But
in the
sometimes
sails.
we've said we didn't have you, right?
Yeah.
Because we haven't had a captain, Nath would be blowing us.
Yeah.
But maybe sometimes in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we have someone who's got their hand on the wheel.
Yeah,
So
okay.
maybe you're driving it. Or the other thing I thought is you're the figurehead on the front. You know, the beautiful woman on the
Oh,
front.
yes, I'm the mermaid.
Because you are the
But
face and you're the lead on the
Jimmy is
show.
saying but and then holding fake boobs.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
but
have
I
big
don't have
boobs.
boobies. So but
this is a
maybe that's my
different-
chance to...
Yeah, this is your chance.
Yeah.
Big wooden titties on the front of
no,
our
not
beautiful
too
boat.
big. A full B. That's
Just
all I
a
would
full
need.
B on the
Full
front of our beaver boat, on the front of our beautiful boat. That's you, your figurehead.
Just so you know,
Jim's
Nathan
the
and I-
boat.
I'm the boat. Yeah, I think
There's
there was.
not. I don't think there is a driver. I don't think there is a captain
Still no driver
of the show.
I
because
don't think we can say though we're tying him to the front of a ship.
No.
With the tits out.
I do like the sea breeze and the ocean spray.
it's more.
I gave her a
she's
position
not-
of power. The
she's
captain. She's steering. You're like slap her on
No,
the front.
she's at the front, and
Submit.
she's the first thing everybody sees, and the things people remember is her beauty, the sailing, cutting through the vicious waves of radio. You know what I mean? That's her.
I think we go back to her being the captain.
I'm
but
up the top.
Nathan and I had a chat the other day, Em, just so you know. I got to tell her, Nathan. I got a surprise. It was supposed to be a surprise, but we
Just
have-
quickly, our team are wondering if this is the podcast. Yes, this
Yeah,
is the podcast,
it is, yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
Thank God.
Long form.
This is the
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
we were having a chat the other day.
About me. Were you talking about me?
We'll talk about you.
Was it a
And-
nice chat, though? Or
Okay,
am I
It's
you
gonna be
always,
sad
it's always a
about
nice
this?
No,
chat.
so-
We had just got our nails done and we were enjoying a Pokeball.
Okay.
I got extra Kim treat.
After our hot girl walk.
And Jimmy had just ordered a strawberry matcha.
We were just
Okay.
talking about so we have bonuses in our contract. I don't know if you
Okay.
have that, but if you don't, you should.
Yeah.
And it's off. You know, we got to do certain things, right? And we get a
Yes.
little extra cheddar, a little extra cheese. And me and Nathan were like, what would we do with it? And we said to each other, you know, if we do meet this criteria, these KPIs,
Yes.
right? I think it would be because of Emma. Because what she's brought to the show, the missing link. So it'd be only fair if we get her something. So Nathan and I sat there.
Oh, no.
Had a few beers and we we were writing on napkins and we're actually at the pub. We went to a Pokeball. We'll get in us.
Yeah.
And we're writing down. We come on and we thought this is this is not just something for her. It's something for us, for the team, for everyone. For
Hang on,
Sydney,
so
for
it's not
Australia.
just something for me into
No, it is for you,
everyone.
but it's also for everybody to enjoy.
But
Yes.
it's Emma inspired?
Yes.
Is
Well,
that what
it's where if we get our bonus, we're gonna buy a new set of tits.
It's on us, darling. That is on us. And we're not sending you away to some cheap old
am I gonna
Thailand.
get it done here in
tier,
Sydney?
Top
Bondi,
tier,
Really?
double
best
bay,
plastic
double
surgeon.
bay. I think his name. We researched it, Dr. Tazakis or something like
Yeah.
that. He's
I
the
love that you
he's the
got
tit
it done.
doctor to the stars.
We didn't want to tell you, but we messaged your husband Ends. He's okay
He's
with it.
on board.
He actually
He's on board.
strangely
You did
really
not.
he's really into it.
Dr.
So-
Tazakis,
Yeah.
he's got an opening. So,
we just want you to know.
yes.
I mean, a lot of things are going to happen for us to get that, but you're always up here, mate. You're always in our
I'm
minds and
glad
in our
that my
hearts.
small chest is always in your mind, and like just there's always room for improvement.
Yes.
So wait, so just in a roundabout way, So because I have helped to improve the show, you're going to help improve me physically.
No, not
that what it
improve,
is?
not improve,
Not improve.
You're
You're
sure it's a
perfect the way
gift?
you are.
You are
It's a gift.
perfect.
Really a
It's
gift.
simply
But
a
you
gift.
guys see me every day,
Yeah.
and you would be
Yes.
benefiting.
I would never
from
look.
my
Good
full
heavens.
beast.
Eyes are
I
up
wear
there.
a skivvy every day.
Oh, don't
I'll wear
do
a
that, mate.
Well, then it's just a bloody waste of money.
You take your bonus and shove it up your arm.
We'll be throwing out all the skivvies. All right, enjoy the podcast. Judge Jim, jury member Em. I'm sure there are a few couples out there at the moment that are having a little argument, a little squabble with one another, and this is where we solve it.
You are about to enter the couple courtroom.
Oh my God.
The people are real. The cases are real.
This is insane.
The decisions are final. This is Jimmy Nath and Emma's couple courtroom.
That's right. All rise for the Honourable Judge Jim, the Honourable Judge Nath, and our jury member Em, our beautiful, talented, intelligent jury member Em. 131060. Jump on the phones right now. Yeah, well.
Your nose is very brown.
Hey, we will not have any of this talk in my courtroom, okay? Just because I want to suck off the jury member. Is that bribery? I don't know. The way the couple courtroom works, you call 131060 with any kind of squabble, and we put it to bed right here in our couple courtrooms. You get to be the judge. You hear the argument, and then you call on 131060 to be the independent jury. The decision is out of our hands, Jim. We just conduct the trial.
Yeah.
That is us.
It's been a while, but yes, I'm sure I remember how this
You remember how this works, mate. You just listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Em, of course, you have a say in the decision because you are a
Beautiful
jury
and
member.
intelligent.
All right, mate. Let's not go
What do
too
you
far.
want? What do you need? What have you done? Yeah.
All right.
What have you done, mate?
I've done something because the couple is me. Okay, let's welcome in our couple for the couple courtroom. Hello, Steve.
Hey guys, how we doing?
We are good, mate.
mate.
Talk us through the issue at hand.
Yeah, no worries. So myself and my girlfriend have recently just moved over here and we signed up to a dog sitting website called Mad Paws.
Uh-huh.
Now, I work from home full time, so I will mind the dog 99% of the time, which I have no issue with, but when my girlfriend is minding the dog, she will refuse to ever pick up the dog poo or even look at it. And to add, make it worse, she gets the money into her account, so I don't know how much we're actually getting paid. I just get like a little pocket money on the side.
So, Steve, what you're saying is you're doing a lot of the work when it comes to the dog sitting, but she is reaping the rewards, yes?
I believe so. That's what I believe.
She's the one who's kind of bringing in that money, though, right?
Well, I mean, it's a both of our profile. Both pictures are on it. Do you know what I mean? It's just linked to her bank account, which is always dodgy.
And the money's coming your way.
All
Okay,
right.
all right. Well, that's your side of the argument. Let's bring in Ava, your partner. Ava, welcome to the couple courtroom.
Hi, how's everyone?
We are good. I mean, this is a couple courtroom, so we need to hear your side of the argument. We've heard from your partner, Steve, read the dog situation. Talk us through yours.
Yeah, so my side of things is I'm very progressive with things, but there's certain things in my mind that's a blue job and a pink job.
Yeah.
A blue job for me is the bins and picking up dog poo. I'm
Okay.
afraid that's it. And in terms of the bank account situation, I'm the face of it. I'm talking to the people. I'm taking the pictures.
Right.
You're
So for
essentially-
me, I'm putting in that effort on the social media side of things.
Bringing in
Okay.
the business.
Ava,
Yeah.
are you the general? Are you the general organizer of everything? Like, do you pay the utilities? Do you organize people to come over to the house? Like all of that kind of organizational stuff?
Maybe not the utilities, but definitely the organizational side of things.
Right, okay.
The planner, even with holidays, I plan A to B to C, everything.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's external evidence that we don't know.
Yeah.
That is all
we are,
relevant.
we are not talking
It's
about...
all relevant because we need to also look at the holistic, the whole picture.
This is the thing. We're bringing in circumstantial evidence that has no bearing on the case.
I'm a judge, Steve. I'm a judge.
Oh, you remember that
Ava.
bit. That's good.
Yeah, well, I figured it out. And this hits very close to home because
Sure.
my partner Charlotte is on Mad Paws.
No way. There you go.
Yeah.
On the break, we had 2 weeks off. One of those weeks, she'd sign up to babysit a dog, which, as you know, I babysat it for the entire
Yeah.
week.
Sure,
Yeah.
and she got to pay.
I did more than picking up the poo. I walked the thing 3 times a day.
You do
I
love
fed
dogs.
it. I do love, and I've got Baxter as well. So it was
Yes.
like I had another
You
dog.
did the hard labour, though.
I'm already picking up the poos. I'm already walking the dog and I do it.
So what's one more, really?
So what's one more?
Yeah.
And she gets paid for everything, right?
Yeah.
But again, she set the profile up, whatever. What I'd say to you, Steve, and again, remember it's early morning, kids and cars and stuff. But
Hilarious.
do you love having a bit of hanky panky sexy time with Ava?
I won't say no to it. I'll tell you that.
So, brother, as a fellow man, I'm helping you out. Just do it. Just shut up.
Get down,
And
on
do
all,
it.
get down on all
Because
fours and bark,
When
Steve.
they close the barn doors, mate, there's nothing worse. That's all I'm saying.
Forget that you'll be the one in the doghouse, Steve. Okay, 13 10 60. You have heard from Steve. You have heard from Ava. It is now over to you. 13 10 60. Decide their fate.
You are about to enter the couple courtroom.
Oh my god.
The people are real. The cases are real.
This is insane.
The decisions are final. This is Jimmy Nath and Emma's couple courtroom.
It is back with a vengeance. You decide. You are the jury. Of course, we have Judge Jim, Judge Nath, jury member Em. You are part of the decision-making process. You get to choose where you want to sit on the jury. Of course, we have 4 independent jury members. The case is between Steve and Ava. And before you decide, let's have a listen back to the argument we heard between Steve and Ava from Darlinghurst.
So myself and my girlfriend have recently just moved over here, and we signed up to a dog sitting website called Mad Paws. Now, I work from home full time, so I will mind the dog 99% of the time, which I have no issue with. But when my girlfriend is minding the dog, she will refuse to ever pick up the dog poo or even look at it. And she gets the money into her account, so I don't know how much we're actually getting paid. I just get like a little pocket money on the side.
I'm very progressive with things, but there's certain things in my mind that's a blue job and a pink job.
Yeah.
A blue job for me is the bins and picking up dog poo. I'm afraid that's it. And in terms of the bank account situation, I'm the face of it. I'm talking to the people. I'm taking the pictures.
That's the recap of the argument, Em. Jury member Em, where would you like to sit on this case?
I'm going last.
I'm
going to have all the power.
Potentially with the power to make the decision. Steve, how do you feel about Em being on the jury? Is there anything you want to say to her?
Just disappointed, I'd say that.
Sorry, you're disappointed in me?
Well, she hasn't made her decision yet, Steve. So you can kind of
Sitting on the fence.
Well,
See what everyone else is.
There's
Who's your
no
popular opinion?
fence. I don't sit on any fences. I always take a side.
yeah, she does. She's very good at taking
Doesn't
sides.
That's
sit
the
on
reason
fences.
why
She sits on ends.
Yeah, that's her
I was
husband.
demoted from being a judge to a juror because I was too opinionated.
You
You couldn't
were.
keep your mouth shut.
Yes, exactly. Mouth is always open.
Ava, anything you want to say to Em before we go to the jury?
No, I'm feeling positive.
Feeling positive.
Good.
Okay, let's officially hear from the jury now. Jury member Alyssa. Welcome, Alyssa. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
We are good, Alyssa. Oh, there's a dog in the background. This is good. Unless it's your boyfriend. I don't know. Alyssa, whose side are you on? Team Steve, Team Ava?
I'm on Steve's side
Okay.
Why? Tell us why.
because I guess, like he said, he's home 99% of the time, and I'm guessing she has another job, yes?
Do you have another job,
Well,
Ava?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so therefore you're probably home 10% of the time while yes, you may be the face of the website, but who is actually meeting with the customers? Who is actually looking after the dog?
Yeah, that's true. So essentially you're saying Ava is the model, but Steve is the engine room. Yes, Alyssa.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
fair.
One vote, Steve. That's fair. Deb, welcome to the jury. Jury member Deb, hello.
Hello, boys. How you going?
We're
Going
good.
enough?
Deb, whose side are you on, Steve or Ava in the couple courtroom?
Team Ava for sure. Nobody likes dog poo.
So, sorry, your argument is nobody likes dog poo, yes?
That's a fair argument.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean, Jim, as somebody who, a member of this team, regularly picks up dog poo, I can't imagine you enjoy it.
I filmed a video the other day and I haven't uploaded it yet, and I want to put it up because someone was walking their dog. I've got footage of this. The dog did its poo out the front of my house. They continued to walk. I'm okay with that.
You're okay with it?
Now, I want to put the video up to ask if it's dog owners that are, because I had dog poo bags. So
Sure.
I just walked inside. Because sometimes you go on a walk, and I'll be honest, I forget the bag. I don't have the bag. So I'm like, I don't mind. Like, it's something the dog doesn't know what it's doing. It's a
No,
dog.
it's never the dog's
Yeah,
fault.
so
But
that
it's
I'm
the
not-
owner's fault.
Okay, yes, but again, sometimes people just forget things. I don't want to walk around in the world and just be my back up and angry. So I went inside, I picked up their poo, and I put it in my bin, and I went, you know what?
So
I'm
it's
okay with
almost
that.
like you're saying, Judge Jim, that what Steve is doing is picking up the poo is not that big of a deal.
Well, back to my point earlier, Steve. If you want to get some, you gotta do something. You know what I mean?
Comes down to getting busy.
Yeah.
One vote each in the jury for the couple courtroom. Andrea, hello.
Hello. No, yes, Ava should definitely not pick up the dog poo. She is doing all the organisation. She has a full-time job. There's no way she should be picking up that poo.
Okay, so your vote is going towards Ava, and very passionately. I know we
Yes,
started
go
with
Ava.
we did
Yes,
start
go
with the no
Ava.
yes, so it's very
No, Ava,
Yeah.
settle down.
I think Andrew's hoping to get lucky with Ava if Steve is out of the house. Okay, so we've got 2 votes, Ava, 1 vote, Steve. Matthew, hello, Matty.
Hey, boys, I've got to side with Steve here because unless Ava's changed her position, that hanky-panky is not payment for services that he's providing. So he's getting gypped by not getting paid.
Okay, so what you're saying is if he's accepting the payment of getting some from his missus, that's not enough. That should just be a side thing, a side quest that also occurs.
Yeah, that should be out of the goodness of her heart and his because they feel it in the moment,
Sure.
not as some form of retribution or payment for an act that he's done and she's collected cash for.
Well,
Yeah,
Ava,
it's not tit for tat.
Ava, do you only have sex with Steve if he's done something good?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think that's a bit of a TBD situation.
Steve, is that true?
It is true. It is true.
Okay, guys, we're locked. We're locked at 2 each, which means jury member M, it is over to you now to make the decision in the couple courtroom. Team Steve, Team Ava, what do you think?
Okay. So Ava is doing all the organising, and yes, Steve is picking up the poo. That's not a nice job to do.
Of course.
But Ava took the initiative. She's proactive. She's bringing money into the household. Dog poo picking up is for the boy. Ava, I'm taking your side.
Oh, Ava! It's all over in the couple courtroom. Ava. Oh, God. Steve, you better get some for coming on the radio and losing, bro.
Trending now with Emma Chow.
Travis Kelce went Instagram official with Taylor Swift last week. Did you see the carousel that he posted?
No.
Very cute. Lots of pics of them in the off-season doing regular couple things like dinners, hanging out with friends, ice skating, all
Is
that
this
kind of
the
stuff.
first time she's appeared on his Instagram?
Yes.
It's been a long time.
After almost 2 years of dating. Turns out Travis asked Tay-Tay for her permission to post the pictures. Apparently, he ran every single image by her. He didn't want to post anything that she wasn't 100% comfortable with. He respects her privacy and always has.
I suppose it's different when you're that level of celebrity, but my wife would have had a conniption if she didn't feature on the Instagram after at least 6 months.
Same, but also, I know it sounds like he's a bit of a pussy. Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that word. I've been mad.
La Roche-Posay.
Posay.
Yeah.
You're using it colloquially. It's fine.
I am. Yeah.
That's
like
true,
under the
actually.
thumb.
Yes.
Sorry, maybe
Yeah.
she. If you want to say she wears the pants, he does it. Whatever. It is a thing that like men can't just post whatever picture they feel like of their partner.
Yeah.
Because if you put one that we consider to be fugly, then you've ruined our reputation.
Don't I get some feedback for the wrong photo going up all the time? Because I don't really think before I post. I just snap and it's up. You know what I mean? And I've received some negative feedback because of that.
I received some feedback from the shows might have heard. Apparently, I dropped too many names. I can't help it. People like me. I'm a fun guy. I won't name names. Then I'll keep this, but I will say that Trav has a different account, like a Finsta,
Oh, Finsta!
Oh, so does she feature on his Finsta?
and she has been featuring on his Finsta for quite a while.
But
and
then
I-
Oh my
Isn't that
God,
a
I need to know what his Finsta is. And I also find it so interesting that celebrities find the time to make up some stupid handle and then only have like close friends and family
Yeah,
that
so
attach to that.
it's
Oh, is that
private.
what it is? So only friends and
Fake
family can see
Instagram.
that.
So
It's
it's
like
a
a-
fake
it's like a-
Instagram. So
Yeah.
it's an Instagram account.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it would have a name and a
Fake
handle.
name, though.
It would be private, so you can't get on it. The profile
Yes.
picture is not them.
Yeah.
And yes,
Yeah.
he's on it. His brother's on it, brother's wife, Jason, who obviously used to play for the Eagles, I'm a big fan of. Tay's featured on it. There is someone that I know that has featured on it. There you go. It exists, and she has been there. But I guess this Instagram is a public Instagram. So to your point, yes, Taylor hasn't been on that and get approval, but yes, he has been posting her much like we would with our partners.
On the Finsta.
Finsta.
Do you reckon the Finsta has like heaps of numbers and letters? Like it looks like a fake account, like user 1234 exclamation mark, whatever.
I have seen it and I can't remember, but I remember the handle's quite long. Like it's a very long handle.
Are they lots of names next to each other?
I can't, someone showed me a photo that was on his thing.
It's not like Travy Boy 69.
No, it doesn't have his name or anything. I can't remember. It might have numbers in it, but
That's
yes,
amazing.
it exists. It's out there. I don't know how you can find it.
I love that. I love that. And finally, Dave Franco and Alison Brie, who are the husband and wife duo that star in that new horror movie Together. It's gotten 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's huge.
I thought, me and Jimmy were talking about this the other day. I thought 98% meant that it was the worst movie of all time. But it actually means it's the best.
It came up we were watching Sunrise or something, and it came up 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, and everyone was like, oh, that poor movie.
That poor movie.
And this just explains why Emma's had no good taste in movies. She's like, well, I don't want to watch that. It's awful.
Well,
99%.
So they were talking about how awkward Dave's proposal was to Alison. They met at Mardi Gras for a bit of a backstory in New Orleans. And Alison was wearing a mask. And then when she left, she gave him the mask and her phone number was on the inside. He kept the mask for 4 years and then wore it while he proposed to her. So they're at this beautiful view at Big Sur.
Yeah.
And he gets down on one knee, she turns around, and then this is what went down.
I thought it was this very sweet gesture that it held onto the mask
what
that
did I
basically showed that it was love at first sight and you couldn't place the mask.
And then I did think it was sweet. And
You
then I
kind
cried
of did,
a little.
and even to this day, you're not fully grasping how sweet.
I don't think she will ever. I honestly don't think she will ever grasp how sweet that is because it's kind of weird.
I like it. I think it's cute.
They seem really...
It is weird.
It is weird,
But it's cute.
They seem cute together. She seems a bit weird. I think they seem nice. You know,
She
that
said
weirdness
yes and she
matches.
didn't know who she was saying yes to. Because Jim, we love an underdog on this show. We love an underdog.
We do.
Somebody's sticking it to the man. And this Aussie student right here in New South Wales is taking his $97 parking fine to court because he wasn't given the option to pay cash at the meter. I love this. Oliver Griffiths is his name. He's styled himself as the Cash Crusader, and that's what he's known by his followers, including the three of us, outlining his plan to challenge this fine in a bid to push back against a society increasingly rejecting cash payments. He joins us now, and he's going to shed some light on his refusal to pay this fine. What a legend. Please welcome the Cash Crusader himself, Oliver Griffiths. G'day, Ollie!
G'day, how are you?
Mate, we are good. You are a legend, and we are very excited to talk to you, Ollie, because as somebody who absolutely despises paying for parking, you are sticking it to the man. Can you tell us about your situation?
Yeah, so what happened was I was going to university, and, you know, they charge you for parking when you're at university.
It's so rude.
Which they shouldn't. You're already paying
It's
enough.
so rude.
I know.
What uni are we talking, Ollie? Where are you?
The University of Wollongong.
Oh, the Mighty Gong. Okay, yep.
Yeah, the Mighty Gong. So I've gone to park, right? And obviously I want to do the right thing by the university, pay for my parking. But like any normal university student, I've got no money in my bank account, right?
Yeah.
But I always carry cash.
Sure.
So I've gone and I've walked around and I've looked for a parking meter and I couldn't find one because they don't use... They force you to use an app called Cellopark, right, which I'm restricted from because I don't have cards that link up to it.
Right, okay. So it's all
I
card payment
Online
stuff.
app
Yeah,
thing,
online
yeah.
card payment.
card payment
Yeah,
online. I found some parking meters and they said card or coin only on the top.
Card or coin, but not
Card or coin only.
not
right?
notes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But I've tried to pay with the coin, but the problem is they only take a card on the machine. It's quite
Despite the
deceptive.
machine, even though the machine said card or coin, you had coin as per the instructions of the machine. Machine didn't accept it.
That's right. So what I've gone and done is I wrote a note, right, and I left it on my dashboard. I said, "Dear parking inspector, Cash is Australia's legal tender. I can't pay via card right now, but I can pay in cash. Here's my number. I'll come down. I'll give you the cash for it and fix up the parking, do the right thing.
Great.
And hopefully I can park. And I come back to my car. No phone call, just a fine.
Just a fine. So Oliver, you're going to take them to court. You're going to go to court over this.
Yeah. So I go to local court on the 7th of August. I already went 2 weeks ago to plead not guilty. Now, that was a very interesting experience.
So what happened when you did that?
Oh, well, I felt like, I was treated like a criminal just because I wanted to pay in cash.
So what did the magistrate say?
Oh, well, the magistrate asked how I pled, and I said not guilty, and he sort of raised his eyebrow. He goes, oh, well, usually we don't hear that kind of thing for parking matters. And I said, well, I believe I'm right here, so I'm not guilty.
Yeah.
And it was my first experience in a courtroom too, so I was a little bit nervous as well.
Mm-hmm. You're a law student, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference between your head in the books and your head in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. So it was intimidating in there over $97, sure, yeah. And
that's right.
Did they find it amusing? Did the judge laugh that you that you pled not guilty?
Yeah, he did. He raised his eyebrow. He looked a bit confused, let out a little giggle, but, But no, I asked a couple questions in front of the judge as well.
Yeah.
Like, I have 2 parking tickets for similar matters. And I said, can I have them converged onto the one day?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, no, that's typically a matter for the registrar. I said, yep, that's all good. And I stuck my thumbs up. And he goes, Mr. Griffiths, I'm a magistrate, not your mate. Don't stick your thumbs up at me.
Oh, 2 cash for the courtroom.
Okay.
The world's gone mad. You can't thumb up a judge. You
Oh
can't
my
pay in
God.
cash.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, you had the money to pay. It's not like you were trying to
Yes.
evade it.
And you put your
had
phone
the
number
money,
down.
Sticking it
and
to
they
the man.
refused, and it said coin or card.
Okay, so Oliver, you are going back to court for a second time, potentially a third time, and you will fight this to the death. Yes, you will fight it until justice is served.
That's
correct?
right. If I have to go to the High Court, I'll go to the High Court. That's what we've got to do.
We are behind you, Oliver.
Yeah, we need to
Australia-
touch base once you've
Well,
gone to court.
Get in contact with us. We want to know. Maybe we'll sit in the bleachers at the courtroom with signs. Oliver, Jimmy can write it on his stomach. 13
A big O.
13 10 60. Jump on the phones right now. Much like Oliver, what did you refuse to pay for? Now, it doesn't have to be a fine. It could have been an item on a menu. It could have been something that you're buying from the shop. Something that somebody was charging you for, and you were like, there is no way on God's green earth am I paying for this. 13 10 60. It could be anything. It could be parking related. My big one is rental car insurance. I refuse to pay for it. No way. What a waste of time.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it. And
No, I'll pay for that because it's silly if you get stung. They sting you
and I haven't been stung yet. You know what I mean? Getting away with it.
Yeah, because it's not you booking the car. It's me or Meg, your wife.
Exactly. 13 10 60. What do you refuse to pay for? If you give us a call, we've got Kevin Hart tickets to give away, which you will not have to pay for. You will get them for free. You want to go and see Kevin Hart, double pass, 13 10 60. It will be an awesome show. What do you refuse to pay for? 13 10 60. We're asking the question now on 13 10 60. What do you refuse to pay for? This is after an absolute legend. His name, Oliver Griffiths. Sydney boy refusing to pay for a parking fine he got at the University of Wollongong because they didn't offer a cash payment, even though they said they would. He's taken it to court. The judge told him not to give him 2 thumbs up, but he now has to go back to court to fight a $97 fine.
He'll get away with that, by the way.
He should.
Private parking, they can't make you.
No.
You can go for years. My dad fought a private parking fine for me.
Yes.
Sydney
is behind this bloke. He's an absolute legend, calling himself the Cash Crusader. Nadine from Earlwood. Hi, Nadine.
Hi, guys.
What do you refuse to pay for, Nadine?
Shipping online. Absolutely refuse.
Such a rule.
Because they throw it on at the end, Nadine.
Yeah.
So you look at your bag and you go, oh, great, I'm happy with this. You go to the checkout, you put in all your details, and rather than they'll add on $15.95 for shipping. So, Nadine, when you say you refuse to pay for it, you can't really do that online. So how does that work?
I'll either scour for a promo code online that'll either reduce the cost or get free shipping, or I actually refuse to pay for it. I won't buy it.
Nadine, this makes no sense, but it does to me. Say it's like over $100 is free shipping.
Sure.
And I'm buying something that's worth $90, right?
Sure.
And shipping could be $11.
Yeah.
So my total comes to $101.
Sure.
I will then buy a second item, which brings the price to 130, 140.
Yes.
And it goes, you got free shipping. And I go,
Got you bastards.
Yeah, you idiots.
Take that, iconic. Tiana from Narellan. Hi, Tiana.
Hi.
What do you refuse to pay for, T?
Succulents.
Succulent Chinese meals? What is the charge?
Like the plant. I'm not paying $30 for a little plant, but I can just take a leaf and it'll grow.
Oh, wait, do you mean like from Bunnings or do you mean like from someone's garden on the street or?
Any. Bunnings, Flower Power. If I see a succulent, I'll just pop off a leaf. I have well and truly over 100 succulents at home.
Oh my God.
And you haven't paid for a single succulent. You've just been stealing leaves.
I started paying for them and then I was like, this is stupid. So I just started taking leaves.
Wow, the leaf thief. That's
Do
what
you know
you are.
Tiana, you're not the only person in this room who's like saying that you do that because Digital Lozzie.
Digital Lozzie, do you do this too? Are you a leaf thief?
I'm more than a leaf thief. I don't think I've purchased a plant in 10 years. I get my nail at a certain store. Nail. And I cut
Your
off
fingernail?
the ones that can propagate and then I stick it in water and they grow roots. You can do it with anything. Like
Wow.
can propagate.
Just stealing succulents.
She's a propagator
They're
thief.
plants. They're from the nature.
You guys
Yeah, but you
are
can't go into Bunnings.
Yeah.
If you're doing it out in the wild.
I didn't say Bunnings.
You know what
Your eyes are saying Bunnings.
What you guys sound like.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I thought, to be fair, when T first called, I thought that's what you meant. I hate paying for succulent Chinese meals.
What if you could get more of the Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma? You can with the podcast. Thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from great winter holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.